Welcome to our 1499 EDN presentation by Bianca Dado and Madeline Edwards. Growing up requires many complex changes in a child's physical, emotional, social and intellectual needs. All of these needs are different, however, they are interconnected and ultimately affect a child's learning capability. Physical development in children refers to the bodily changes which occur, such as growth, the development of fine and gross motor skills and their biological maturity. Physical changes in children occur over time and at different rates for each child. Social development refers to a child's capacity to interact with others, while emotional development looks at a child's feelings and their meanings of expressing and understanding. Both these are linked, as the child expresses and understands their emotions whilst beginning to form relationships and interact maturely with others. Intellectual or cognitive development refers to a child's understanding and reasoning abilities. The intellectual development involves changes in the way a person is able to think and reason as they grow older. All of these needs can be affected by many factors which have the ability to cause a child to develop differently or at a slower pace to other children. These factors may be socio-cultural factors, vision, physical or intellectual impairments. Sociocultural factors are those that have a bias in a society and culture. Sociocultural factors can include gender, socioeconomic status, and culture. Recent studies, it has been proven that students who come from a lower socioeconomic background face negative impact on their education. These negative repercussions include negative attitudes towards learning, problematic behaviours, and lack of motivation. All of the aforementioned issues can be addressed by using effective teaching and learning strategies in the classroom. These strategies can benefit the learning and success of students and help them to overcome the socio-cultural factors that may negatively affect their education. Many students often experience frustration when they cannot complete a task efficiently or to a high standard, causing anger. A prime example of a learning and teaching classroom activity which will work to resolve the frustration which occurs in the classroom, support low socioeconomic students and create an inclusive classroom environment is the Wheel of Choices. The wheel will be made from felt and each strategy is detachable. This will allow the classroom teacher to create management-specific strategies for their year level or the diversity. Students will move around the class to music for 1 minute. When the music stops, they must freeze on the spot and listen to the teacher's scenario. They will spin the wheel and choose a strategy. This classroom activity has a focus on the development of physical, social, emotional and intellectual needs of children. It can be applied to all year levels, however is aimed at years 4 to 6. The activity is completed in 30 minutes. The focus of the activity is on anger management strategies. These strategies can help students deal with frustrations relating to failing to complete homework or classwork on time, dealing with unkind students in the playground, or achieving lower grades to their friends in classwork. This classroom activity will not only reinforce the development of children's needs and create a whole class inclusive environment, it will create attainable strategies to manage common frustrations. These strategies are effective because a student will naturally strive towards implementing strategies if they are familiar and achievable. Often classroom activities do not always include each and every student. At times, teachers provide students with alternate roles if they do not have the capacity to participate, which can have a negative effect on a child's self-esteem and self-motivation for future learning. Our activity includes the entire class and aims to foster confidence, promoting each child's strengths. Each strategy can be applied to any student. However, some are specific to children with a low socioeconomic status. An example of this may be keeping their desk tidy and tidy drawer, or ensuring they remember their homework each morning. These strategies give students a sense of competence in the classroom that are achievable. The activity was also very beneficial for children with autism spectrum disorder. The classroom activity will focus on reducing negative characteristics such as verbal communication issues and social awareness and work towards management strategies. These may include starting a new conversation with a new friend in the play. Through the classroom activity, the environment will become more inclusive and the learners will benefit from development of their physical, social, emotional and intellectual needs. Learners with diversity such as ASD and low socioeconomic status will highly benefit from the activity and will be able to apply these management strategies to all future educationals.
Created using Powtoon.